Alright, here we go.
Hello, my name is Dale Gilbert. I'm currently working on getting my new venue, Misfits Ranch, up and running, and this is Night Stories.
Whether anyone out there is paying attention or not, I got the camera.
Okay.
It's for the viewers at home.
Okay.
They don't care about external laughs.
So am I supposed to just tell jokes while music's going on?
Yeah, I dare you.
Oh, shit.
Bonus jokes. Bonus ones.
Bonus jokes. Okay. Well, this is put together really well. Hi, everybody. My name is Kyle Jones, and I'm supposed to theoretically tell jokes while music's going on right now. I've been referred to by Las Vegas Weekly as cathartically bipolar. Oh, you guys turn the music off? Fuck yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Brain Jelly on the Bus, the Empire Strikes Back version. I'd like to thank Angela Carefoot and everyone at Brain Jelly for letting me do this. Fuck yeah. Is everyone fucked up right now? I just want to know that right at the bat. Good. I'm not.
Kinda.
Yeah, it's cool though. What is this? Okay.
Yeah, platinum.
There's an interesting story that happened when I was asked to do this. Angela asked me, like, Kyle, would you like to do 10 to 15 minutes of comedy for Brain Jelly on the Bus? And I said, yeah, because 10 to 15 minutes, that's about as much as I can fucking handle. But then Julie at Brain Jelly on the Bus said, would you like to do 10 to 15 minutes between all bands? That's 11 fucking bands. So it was, and I calculated it, 10 to 15 minutes times 11, that's in the ballpark of like 2 to 3 fucking hours of comedy. And my response was, instead of responding like a rational human being that can make decisions, I said, of course I fucking can. Of course I can come up with about 2 to 3 fucking hours of comedy. And I was planning to do the dumbest fucking shit. Like after 30 fucking minutes of doing normal stand-up, I was planning maybe I'll just take a shit on stage. And then someone's like, you can't fucking do that. And I was like, you don't have a camera. You can't prove I fucking took a shit on stage. But of course you have a camera. But I could just take it and then shove it up my ass. And be like, you can't do anything. Just run to the bathroom and then kill myself. And then demand 5% of the door like a fucking psychopath. Also, everybody give it up for Hardhat Lounge for letting us do this crazy shit. Like, when I walked in here, I've never been here before. And when I walked in, there was something that was oddly familiar about this place. And then I realized, holy shit, I've seen this place before, but it was on publicdisgrace.com. And like, for those of you who don't know what publicdisgrace.com, it is exactly what you think it sounds like. It's where they go around, and I don't know if they have like invites or whatever. Like they have some guy go around, he drives around town, and he's just like, that's the place. We're gonna go there, we're gonna have a stripper go in, or we're gonna tie her to something, or we're gonna have like a huge crazy gangbang, and that's gonna be our weekend. Like some crazy weird shit like that. And I was just trying to imagine, like, what if that actually happened tonight? Like, what if like some weird publicdisgrace.com thing happened? And if it was me, I think most likely, you see that deer back there? I think if it was me behind the, don't fuck with that. If it was me, we probably strip her down, tie her hands around where the deer is, and that's where the gangbang would happen. That got dark fast. Yeah, of course not. So, so what do you guys want to watch? We have our choices of The Dark Void, and The Dark Void tonight. All Dark Void. Also, I have some DVDs I'd like to give away. Our choices tonight are Wrong Turn 4. You want it? Okay, you got trivia. You have to answer the trivia questions. Okay, what year did the Kevin Costner starring movie The Waterworld come out? Yeah, what year did that come out? 97. No. What year did Waterworld come out? Someone has to fucking answer this. Huh? No. 95? You already answered this question earlier. This is your 95? Okay. There you go. Make sure, open it real quick, make sure it's not smashed to pieces. Yeah, make sure it's... Okay, it's good. All right, next up we have Shark Zone Terror Has Surfaced. I think there are sharks in this one. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Hold on a second. There are dead kids in here, just so you guys know. Okay, next trivia question. What year was Phil Spector put on trial for the murder of I forget her name. This is your fucking DVD. Wait. Hold on, this... That's what makes it good. Okay. What year did Nintendo 64 come out? You know that's the wrong answer. What? The Nintendo 64. No, I fucked up that question. This is a new question. What year did Nintendo 64 come out? Are you fucking with me? No. It's not a comedy night if someone doesn't do a 9/11 joke. Okay. It rhymes with 1996. All right, I'll give it to you just out of effort. All right, you want to catch it from back here? There you go. It's so busted. All right. So, this just joke never works, but I'm gonna try it anyways since you guys are so cool. This is an Oedipal your mama joke. Your mama is so fat that she has type A diabetes. But not my mom. My mom's the best. I love her so much, I would do anything for her. I would die for my mom. I don't like the way my dad looks at her though. I was talking to my sister the other day, and I asked her, "Do you think her mom and dad had sex?" Nope, not that one. That one's shitty. Oh, fun fact, if you watch high definition pornography, like with both of your eyes, you can actually see my parents falling in love. So I've been trying to get my grandma into American Ninja Warrior. Not signing her up because she's a piece of shit and she would die, but like I'm trying to get her to watch it because she usually watches like The Bachelorette and these like just shitty TV shows, and like she's getting really into it. And I used to watch Ninja Warrior all the time as a kid, and it's really cool. It's just like dudes doing parkour, kind of like just ninja shit. It's fucking awesome. It's inspiring. And like I was watching it recently, and after 30 minutes of watching it, I nearly fucking cried because it was just so inspiring. Like they had this one where it is 52-year-old man like going against like all these 20-something-year-old guys, and like they're going to this like obstacle course like in Denver, and they're trying to compete to go into like Las Vegas because that's where dreams are made of, and that's where dreams are born. And like they built it up to where this guy's just trying to get over this 20-foot wall, and he's 52 fucking years old, and he like he's trying to get over it like with all of the strength that he can muster. And like last week, like he failed to do it, and then this week he finally fucking did it. And I was just watching it for 30 minutes, and like the first 10, like I was watching all these 20-year-old guys just, I know you, I seen you on TV before. Anyways, that's my thing. Like I was just like watching this 52-year-old guy go over this wall, and I'm almost tearing up right now. Like all these 20-year-old guys did it with ease, and like after the first try, like he falls. I'm like, come on, man. Second time, I'm like, come on. And third time, I was like,
fuck yes! Yes! God damn it! You see that grandma? That's fucking amazing! You know, there's fucking hope in this world, right? I mean, to shoot Gaza and Israel, like fucking middle class is disappearing, and this motherfucker can do it? God damn it, that's great! Woo! Woo!
and then I cried. And it made me understand why people watch football. And that's when I realized I have no life. So, also I spend too much online, as you can tell. Like the internet's like a double-edged sword. I mean, you can use it to you can use it for pornography, public disgrace, or you can use it to research amazing things. Like there's a bunch of cool shit out on the internet, and like recently, like I saw this article on how elephants are the one of the few species of animals that can recognize their own reflection in the mirror. And that to me, that's a really cool fucking thing. And it made me wonder, how did that process go? Like, did they take a picture of the elephant and combine it with other pictures of elephants? And like, okay, elephant, is this you? And the elephant's like, no, I would have remembered if that was me. Okay, fair enough, elephant. He's fucking smart, right? Okay. Is this you? The elephant's like, nope. Okay, last try, elephant. Is this you? Yeah, it's me. You got me. Or another dumb part of me likes to likes to imagine two stone zoologists just holy shit. Tim, fucking look at this. Fucking Bambi over there is dancing in front of that huge ass mirror right now. Tim, wake up. Tim, look, he's fucking, it's like he fucking knows. what he looks like, and he's like, it's like he fucking knows, dude. In front of the fucking big ass mirror. What do you mean the big ass mirror? Okay, remember like when Carol broke up with you, and like you had this huge like emotional breakdown, and then like you got drunk and you listened to Broad Eyes all weekend, and then you showed up the next day, and you're like, we need a big ass mirror like placed here, and then we're like, why is that? And you're like, don't fucking question me, and then we got that big ass mirror. Fucking Bambi over there is like dancing in front of it, dude. Fucking elephants are crazy, dude. Tim, do you ever wonder if like we're part of like this elaborate, like really dumb meta joke that some 28-year-old comic just like came up with, and now he's telling it in front of a bunch of people at a bar? Tim, are we real? Anyways. I was so proud of myself for writing that joke, and now I don't know. So, but no, seriously, I'm trying to work on being a better person. Like, I'm trying to quit. What? Your set was really good. It was. You're welcome.
It's nice to be a part of your set.
It is. And now all the attention is on you.
I'm okay with this.
Okay. Anyways, I'm trying to work on being a better person, and I'm trying to work on being a better person. Like I'm trying to quit drinking and smoking so much, and I'm trying to do yoga and volunteer and do community service, and also brush my teeth, things like that. Also, how you doing, buddy? I'm okay. And also, when I slowly choke kittens to death and hold them underwater, I like to look them straight in the eyes. So when their soul passes through mine, it clears my chakras. Not a lot of people know that, but it clears your chakras. Because anyone that knows when you take the life of another living thing, that's how that works. Guys, can I be straight up with you? I don't really choke kittens to death. I just said that shit because I wanted you guys to think I was cool. Huh? You can trust me. I like that joke because at some points when I tell that to people, they're like, that's really cool. Like you don't hear that a lot. Someone trying to make their life better. Then like the kitten choking part. They're like, fuck. God damn it. What a fucking asshole. Oh, you guys want to hear my Harriet Tubman impression? All right, here it goes.
Everyone just shut the fuck up and let me think!
I'm Harriet Tubman. It's just fun to imagine Harriet Tubman having a really bad night. Like, I'm the only one with a gun here. So some fucking asshole, some piece of shit, some motherfucker told me the other day that I looked like Tom Green. And it's something that's followed me for since high school. And it made me think like there's someone out there, like an ex-girlfriend, who's probably at a bar and she's just like, you think you have it rough? I fucked some guy back in high school who looks just like Tom Green. That's no to the Tom Green joke. I'm working on a screenplay on how time travel affects clinically obese people. The title I have for it right now is called Uncle Buck 2, The Buck Stops Here. Which will then be followed by Uncle Buck 3, This Buck's For Me. Which will then be followed by Uncle Buck 4, This Buck Wants Some More. Which will then be followed by Uncle Buck 5, This Buck's Still Alive. Which will then be followed by Uncle Buck 6, This Buck's Not Falling for Any of Your Tricks. Which will then be followed by Uncle Buck 7, This Buck's Going to Heaven. I have more. Which will then be followed by Uncle Buck 8, This Buck's Gonna Get the Record Straight. Which begs the question, how does he get the record straight? Well, he should have paid attention in the last one. Which will then be followed by Uncle Buck 9, How Did This Buck Get Out of Line? Which I think in Uncle Buck 9 we can get more conceptual. And we can take it in a sort of David Lynch direction where we can play with depth of field and maybe more negative space, and we can not have any plot whatsoever. And then we go with Uncle Buck 10. This Buck's Not Fucking Around Ever Again. Which I'm not sure we're gonna do with that one. I think on Uncle Buck 12 we'll probably have him have a baby. And with Uncle Buck 12, when he has a baby, we can have a new demographic of people who are more family oriented. And then Uncle Buck 13, we can kill the baby. I'm not promising anything. I haven't even wrote all this down. I mean, it's still like in the can per se, but it's. When I was at community college, I was in a band called Hey Everybody, How Y'all Doing? And so we introduce ourselves as, Hey everybody, how y'all doing? We're Hey Everybody, how y'all doing? So if you want to piss off a room full of people without even playing a note, that's exactly how you do it. All right, here's the interactive part of my show. Do you guys want to hear more impressions, or do you want to hear a poem?
Impression.
Poem? Okay.
One during the other.
I wrote this poem when I was in jail. And now, this doesn't always work, but it's more cerebral. The name of this poem is called Your Charizard is No Match Against My Blair Witch. I want to tie you up and feed you baby food, and then accidentally spill it on your cleavage, and then say something like, uh-oh, look at what daddy did, and then lick it off of your chest without breaking eye contact, while Belle and Sebastian play softly in the background. I recently found out the hard way that Walmart won't sell a gun to you for crying. My generalized anxiety disorder wants to hook up with your generalized anxiety disorder as a means of canceling each other out. I want to come in your belly button, poke my finger in and out and see what kind of sound it makes. I want you to slit my throat and marry my corpse and watch roses bloom for where tears once dried. I want you to shit on my face and tell me I look just like your dad. I want to pour all my tears into a diaper and make you wear it for an entire year, and then watch you eat it on New Year's Eve. In the second grade, I was taught how to make ice cream from scratch. I forget how to do it now, but I can look it up if I want to on my phone. It has the internet. What happened? What happened? Guys, Sylvia Plath once said, to ba with the ba or not to ba with the ba. That is a diggy, 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 said the boogie, stood up, tried the boogie. She did.
This flap.
And then she said, get in a pit and try to love someone. Recently, I was in the hospital. Recently, I was in the hospital because of some PTSD stuff that happened to me. And funny thing that happens when they first asked me, like, Kyle, you said you heard voices in your head. Are they telling you to hurt yourself or anybody else? I said, no, they're just fucking assholes. And so they put me like in scrubs and everything, and like, the scrubs were about like 3 sizes too big. And I was like, well, these are like way too big. Like, can I get something that fits me? And they're like, well, we have socks here that are your size. I'm like, the socks aren't the fucking problem. I just want some pants that fucking fit me. And so they're like, well, we can't get you anything that's in your size. And so they put me in a room with about 5 or 6 other crazy people. And like, I'm in there, and there's this guy that's in a gurney, and he also has epilepsy like I do. And he's rocking back and forth, and he's like just like chewing on his fingers. And I'm trying to talk to him. And I'm like, hey, here's a fun fact. Socrates once said that people with epilepsy, they have this, he once said people with epilepsy, they have a sacred disease. So trying to think of it as us having, this special gift that no one else has. And he stops rocking back and forth, and he looks at me, and he's like, you need to shut the fuck up right now. So fun thing about being at Sunrise Hospital in the psychiatric ward, you make tons of fucking friends. And there's this other woman there named, I don't think it was Carol, but she looked like a Carol. And we're like eating food. By the way, food at Sunrise Hospital, it doesn't have any taste. It's just probably made by infants. And they give us like bananas, and there's this woman there named Carol. And she's like, you want to hear a joke? And I'm like, I love jokes, especially from crazy people. And she's like, what did the overconfident queer say? How does an overconfident queer give a blowjob? Already I know this is going to be great. And I'm like, I don't know, Carol, how does an overconfident queer give a blowjob? She unwraps a banana, and she takes a huge chunk out of the side of the banana, and she has this huge smile on her face. And we're like, that's great, Carol. And so at one point they moved me to this other room where I actually get a TV, and there's like, and like there's no sound, there's just subtitles, so you get to actually read what Ray Romano says. And there's not much to do, but they give you antipsychotics and lorazepam, and they just make you too fucking tired to be a psychotic person. And at one point, I'm so bored. They give you books and everything else to kind of distract you. So I get up out of my gurney and I start doing push-ups just to distract myself and just stay fit. and one of the male nurses is like, "Hey Kyle, we give you a pen so you can draw like a teardrop on your eye." And I turn to him and I'm like, "You don't know how to talk to crazy people, do you?"
Teardrop.
Yeah, like Johnny Depp from Cry Baby. Like, I got the reference. Yeah. Like, he was so proud of himself for making that reference. Like, I'm stuck in this hospital. I have to look after crazy people. And this is my life. And so, huh? Yeah. And so it's like they let me go. I had no insurance to pay for any of it, and I had no one to pick me up. So funny thing, when they kick you out of the psychiatric ward, they put you in a wheelchair. You have to go and tell the person, "I have no insurance, but I promise you I'll pay for this someday." And then they put you out into the world. You're still like, you have no clothes or anything, so you're like walking around these scrubs that don't fucking fit you, and you're just out there like out in the fucking world, and no one's gonna pick you up. And that's my life. I have no other material. Yeah. This was fun. Thanks.
Nah, I'm done with some nice stories though.
Give him that background.